Here's what I've been excited about.
Let me know.
There's a guy who now I'm forgetting his name.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
So there's a YouTube channel. It's this guy goes around and interviews World War II vets. Oh. And there's one guy, the first guy I watched, I think his name's Filipek, Filipek, Walter Filipek. He's the first dude. So I was on another kick on the Pacific. But this Walter guy, he's like 95 when he's getting interviewed. Jesus. He's the first guy I've ever seen that, like, you know, because always in the World War II documentaries, they show the old guys and they always start getting emotional and like tear up, you know, sure. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
But this was the first guy I've ever seen that had literally zero PTSD and was just like smiling the whole time. They'd ask him a question. He'd be like, well, some of those Japs, they would have grenades when you'd go to take care of them. So I'd bayonet them.
You would find them laying there to think you was dead, but they either had a grenade in their hand or a pistol. And you had to be mighty, mighty careful how you handle it, too. Sometimes I took the rifle with the bayonet on and turned them over. And when they move, I knew they was alive. So you shoot them, going about your business.
And they're like, don't you think that's a little cruel? He's like, yeah, it is cruel, but I done it.
It's cruel, but anyway, I done it.
He just smiles.
He's giddy.
Dude, there was the best line in it, though. He's like, they were like, were you ever like afraid while you were there? He's like, no, I didn't have a girlfriend back home. All I had was some family. I didn't care if I died.
Talk to me about what it's like to be 18 years old, not knowing if you're going to live another day.
It did not bother me. It did not bother me. I don't care whether they killed me or not.
Why is that?
It just never did bother me because, hey, it was war. Kill or be killed. I never thought about anything. Didn't have no girlfriends back here then. Didn't have nothing to go to but my family. I didn't worry about nothing.
He goes, I didn't care about nothing. I still don't care about nothing.
And I'm the same way now. I don't worry about nothing right now. Don't do no good to worry.
It's just
Damn, dude.
This guy's incredible.
Yeah.
He's the
nihilist.
He's wearing a fucking American flag button down with all his medals like clipped on. Like you can see the like
with like chip
clothes.
clips.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you take him off, though?
He has his bronze star with a chip clip.
Yeah.
It's fucking incredible.
Dude, imagine hitting the diner. Just Purple Heart, Bronze Star,
All
American
root
flag
beer you can
tee.
chug, man.
Does he ever get a
He
medal?
was Forrest Gump.
Was
he
he?
was Forrest Gump. I've never heard that he was just like, well, they told me to do it, so I done it.
Did that bother you that you were being asked to kill the prisoner?
No, sir, it did not bother me. I had to do what I had to do, and I've done it.
He's just fucking executing dudes, napalming caves filled with people.
Damn,
It was
dude.
crazy.
I mean, dude, he's taking orders.
And he would also, dude, he executed a prisoner. And he talks about it. It's so funny.
What'd he do?
He's like, so my commanding officer, he told me, now take that Jap. He says Jap a lot. I don't.
Yeah.
He said, now take that Jap behind the line and come back in 1 minute.
The gunny sergeant says, Walt, take the prisoner back, but you be back here in a minute. I said, yes, sir. I said, a minute? He said, you heard what I said. I said, I'll be back.
Well, the line was a lot further than that, and I didn't want to be out there by myself. So he takes this Japanese prisoner back, and he's like, so I told him, give me what you got in your pockets. And all he had was one picture.
So I was taking this prisoner back. I started searching him. He only had one picture on him. That's it. Nothing else.
And I said, give me that picture. And he said, no, no, no. And I said, yes, yes, yes.
He wouldn't give it up. I said, yes, yes. He said, no, no. I said, yes, yes. I want the picture.
So I shot him.
I had to shoot him, get the picture, but I did.
And then it cuts to him holding up the picture. No! And this is a picture I got from that Jap.
This is a photo I got off that Jap.
They were lopping off Chinese heads. They were cutting off Chinese heads and putting them in a basket.
Chinese. They cut Chinese heads off and put it in and looked like a bird cage.
That was the picture?
That's the picture.
That was the keepsake.
Yeah,
you
the
carried?
keepsake. The Japanese guy had a picture of them cutting off Chinese heads.
I thought it would have been a picture of his sweetheart.
No, you would think.
Yeah.
The guy was like, I'm not giving this up. This picture's too tight. It was tight. It was
his enemies.
It was him and his boys chopping off heads in front of the Great Wall of China.
We're looking at a photo taken against the Great Wall of China, and looks like the Japanese soldiers, whether they're officers or not, I do not know, was trying to, well, they was really checking their swords, see how good sharp they are, I guess. And if they can cut a head off and put it in the cage in one whack, he was a good swordsman. So they told me. Now, that's all I know about it.
The Great Wall of China was behind them.
He had to get that back to his bros.
And Walter goes, now that's the Great Wall of China. They were lopping off Chinese heads. And I've been to the Great Wall. I've been all over. It's fucking...
I wonder how many takes it took to get that photo.
Dude. Oh, yeah. He tried to hold it up the whole time, but he's a genius.
Yeah.
That guy, Walter Filipek,
Jesus,
might
man.
be the best dude I've ever seen.
American
goat.
hero.
He
Easily.
literally, truly might be the GOAT.
Yeah.
Like, just be like, because everybody, they're always like, I was over there. The only thing I cared about was the guy next to me, all that stuff. He's just like, I didn't care.
I didn't worry about nothing.
I still don't care at all.
And I'm the same way now. I don't worry about nothing right now.
Dude, imagine getting busted with that picture, too. He's like, what do you got? Be like, you're going to think it's weird.
Except it's Walter, dude. He was probably like, nah, that's a cool picture. But I'm going to shoot him. He's dead. Oh, one more. I'll stop.
Oh, it's so
But
funny.
there's one time Walter's in his foxhole. They set off a flare in the middle of the night. And he said there was a Japanese dude just right at the foot of his foxhole about to jump in. So he shoots him. And the guy like fell into the foxhole.
When they threw the illuminated grenade up, lit the sky up, why, I said, oh, wait a minute, something wrong here. I'm thinking something wrong here. I turned my rifle around, finger on the trigger, throw it up another one. He was just about stepped in a hole, and I shot him before he stepped in a hole.
And there's two other guys that were sleeping were like, who's that? Or like, what the fuck was that? And he's just like, just somebody that shouldn't have been here.
And two boys jumped up. What happened? I said, a visitor we didn't need.
And then I went back to sleep.
So I said, well, I'm going to bed. I'm going to try to sleep. Y'all can take the rest of the watch all night.
He just woke up blasted, dude. Tucked himself back in.
Dude. That must have been so sick back then, just to have like a nasty autist in the foxhole.
Bro.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many good ones. I watched an hour and a half.
I could listen to
It was
this
incredible.
for
And it's
5
just
hours.
straight cameras just on Walter sitting there like, well.
How high were his pants?
You can't see his pants, so you would assume.
Yeah, they're at least over the belly
I mean,
button.
when you've got as many notches, as how many confirmed kills Walter has,
Fuck.
those pants are gonna be high. But fuck, I forget what I was gonna say. I might be Walter.
You're remorseless.
So he shot the guy in the thing.
Shot the guy, but fuck, never mind. Who cares?
Oh, we'll come back to you.
It'll come back.
It'll
Yeah,
pop
sorry.
in.
I threw you off of the pants.
No. Matt, the pants.
The
Was
people
fine.
wanted to know about the pants level too, though.
I mean, you assume they're high. It's a dumb question. They're obviously high.
They're nipple chafers.
There's no way he's sagging.
No,
He steps
Walter-
up and he's just sagging.
Yeah, he's
Suspenders or no suspenders?
No suspenders, dude. Just an American flag button down with his medals pinned to his shirt. But some of them are rough to watch. Some of the geezers.
Oh, they're not all a blast.
No, they're not all.
They're not a minute.
They're not all a
The
hoot like
atrocities
Walter.
of the Pacific Theater.
Walter didn't give a fuck, dude. Everybody else is just broken, and Walter's just like, I did it. I did what I had to do, so I done it.
He has a necklace of ears.
Yeah. Well, here's what I was saying. So he lands on, I think it was Okinawa. So he gets there. There was like a Japanese dude like 500 yards away, like they could see him, and he's talking to his commanding officer, and he's like, I'm going to put some tracers in, and I'm going to shoot him.
I said, Gunny, there's a brush pile moving up there. He said, you're crazy, Walt. I said, I might be, but I got good eyes. So I said, put your glasses on him. And this Japanese was trying to get to a truck. And I said, Gunny, I'm going to empty my regular bullets, put tracers in there. And I said, I'm going to kill him.
And they were like, you can't hit that. No chance.
He said, no, you ain't 500 yards. I said, Gunner, you ever hear of Kentucky windage? He said, yes, I have. Old Sergeant York.
So Walter fucking lit this dude up.
So I emptied my regular bullets, put tracers in it, and I said, now you tell me up over what now, because that's the only way I'm going to get him. After the 5th shot, I got him.
The guy's like, I'm glad I'm on your side. He's like, well, I come here to kill. So that's what I'm doing.
He said, boy, I'm glad you on our side. I said, yeah, I come here to fight, and I'm ready.